Exciting news from São Tomé, the small country off the coast of West Africa in the Gulf of Guinea. They are launching the world's most affordable citizenship by investment program. We're talking $90,000 for a single applicant plus fees, or $95,000 for a family of 4 plus fees, and each extra dependent is $5,000. Extremely attractive from a price point of view. It is way more affordable than the now second most affordable CBI, which is Vanuatu. So for people who just want a second passport, any second passport, and this is the market that they're targeting, São Tomé is now the go-to destination. So obviously it's a poor travel document. You don't buy it for the travel privileges. Having said this, because it is a former Portuguese colony, it is part of the CPLP agreement, which means that as a citizen of São Tomé, you have preferential immigration access to Portugal, to Brazil, and to other former Portuguese colonies in Africa. So if you want faster citizenship in Portugal or in Brazil, then applying through your São Tomé citizenship would help you gain a few years. So from that point of view, it's actually quite interesting. But otherwise, it's important to remember that it's a tiny country of 250,000 people. There isn't really much going on there. It exports mostly agriculture. It exports a little bit of tourism. There are daily flights to Lisbon. And there's the potential for big oil and gas reserves off the coast because it's in the middle of the Gulf of Guinea, which is packed with natural resources, but there just hasn't been much exploration in its waters. So I think one of the main questions people have is, does this kill the Sierra Leone citizenship by investment program, which is priced at $140,000 and then $10,000 per dependent? The reality is no. Why? Because one of the main selling points of the Sierra Leone citizenship by investment program is the fact that it gives you access to ECOWAS. So ECOWAS is a bit like the European Union of West Africa, but a lot weaker, but you can still, as an ECOWAS citizen, easily move to the other countries. So this means that with a Sierra Leonean citizenship, you don't just have the right to live in Sierra Leone, a country of 8.5 million people, which is more than 250,000 people, but you can also live in the rest of West Africa, including Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Senegal, which are all relatively large economies. Altogether, ECOWAS has over 430 million people. So from a business point of view, from an access point of view for you and your future generations, a Sierra Leonean passport is obviously a lot superior to São Tomé. This being said, São Tomé does have its advantages. One, it's a lot more affordable. It gets your foot in the door in the world of second passports. And then you have easier access and faster citizenship in Portugal and Brazil. So the two are very different. Will there be a little bit of cannibalization? For sure, but I expect it to be minimal ultimately. Does São Tomé allow crypto payments like Sierra Leone? We don't know yet. Does São Tomé allow name changes and remote bank account openings like Sierra Leone? We don't know yet, so we're busy gathering all that information from the citizenship unit. In any case, we will be licensed agents for this program. So there's a link below, and as we get the information, it's going to be updated. So if you're interested in this program, we can help you. If you're interested in the Sierra Leonean citizenship by investment program, we can also help you. We are licensed agents for this, and we increasingly help people as well invest in Africa. I lived on the continent for most of my 20s. I see the potential long-term for Africa. I see a growth story that is completely different in Africa compared to the rest of the world, which is going into gradual demographic decline. But Africa is still seeing a nice demographic surge, and this will be an important part of any investor's core diversification for the decades ahead. All the links are below. Make sure to download my free ebook, 12 Mistakes to Avoid When Investing in International Real Estate, which you can find on my website, link below, and feel free to follow me on Instagram @TheWandering Investor. I look forward to hearing from you.